Hello students, myself Ashish, welcome you to my class. Today we are going to learn about matter in our surroundings. This is the first chapter of class 9 science. I think you know what is matter. Anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. Okay. For example, the phone on your hand, chair, table, pen, etc. Matter. There are some important properties of matter. That is, matter is made up of small particles. The particles are too small. Particles of matter have space between them. Particles of matter are continuously moving, that is constantly moving, attract each other. Now let's watch a YouTube video. I think it will help you to understand the set properties of matter. Credit goes to the Edu Bull of YouTube. Okay.
Characteristics of particles of matter. Take 50 milliliter of water in a beaker. Mark the level of water in the beaker. Now add some salt to the beaker and stir it well with the help of a glass rod. Observe the level of water now. Add some more salt and repeat the above procedure. It was observed that the particles of salt were evenly distributed in water. Also, it was observed that the presence of salt particles did not change the level of water in the beaker. This could be possible only if the particles of salt were accommodated in between the water particles. Thus, this clearly demonstrates that space exists between water particles. We know that there is a lot of space present between the particles of matter. Particles of matter are never at rest and keep moving continuously in these free spaces. Although their movements are not visible to the naked eye, it can be proved through the following activity. Take some incense sticks and smell their fragrance. Now place them at a distance from yourself and try to smell them. You will be able to smell the fragrance of the unlit incense sticks when you are close to them. However, their fragrance will not reach you when you are at a distance from them. After this, light the incense sticks and try smelling their fragrance from a distance. However, when the incense sticks are lit, you will be able to smell their fragrance even from a distance. Hence, it can be concluded that particles of matter move continuously and their speed increases with an increase in temperature. Take an iron ball and a piece of a chalk. Try to break the iron ball by hammering it. Repeat the process with the chalk piece. You will observe that the chalk piece breaks easily, but the iron ball does not break. This is because the forces of attraction between the chalk particles are lesser than the iron particles. Iron particles attract each other with a much greater force. This makes iron very hard and strong, because of which the iron ball does not break. Therefore, on the basis of the above activity, we conclude that the particles of matter attract each other. However, this force of attraction varies from matter to matter.
Okay, students. Now tell me, love, thought, are they called matters? No, they are not matter, as they don't occupy space and have no mass. Okay. Let's start about the states of matter. The three common states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. The solid state. Pen, pencil, rubber, chair, table, these are all solid matter. Solids have a definite shape and fixed volumes, and also they are rigid. The liquid state. Water is a liquid, oil is a liquid. Liquids have no fixed shape but have a fixed volume. In case of solid, they have fixed shape and fixed volume, but in case of liquid, they have no fixed shape but have a fixed volume. If you keep some amount of water in a glass, water take up the space of the glass. Okay. Liquids flow and change shape, so they are not rigid but can be called as fluid. Okay. Now the gaseous state. We use LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas, not liquid petroleum gas. Okay, liquefied petroleum gas for cooking. CNG, compressed natural gas, used in auto. Actually, they are highly compressible. For this, large volume of a gas can be compressed into a small cylinder and transported easily. Okay. Actually, gases have neither fixed shape nor fixed volume. Okay. In the gaseous states, the particles move about randomly at high speed. Due to high speed of particles and a large space between them, gases show the property of diffusion very fast into other gases.
The particles in a gas move randomly on all directions. This helps to explain why diffusion takes place in gases. Let us proceed. Soak a piece of cotton wool in ammonia solution, and this provides ammonia gas. Also, soak a piece of cotton wool in hydrochloric acid solution. This provides hydrogen chloride gas. Now plug these two cotton wools in two ends of a hollow glass tube. Cork both the ends, and you will notice that in less than a minute, a white ring begins to form. This white ring is in fact a dense white solid formed by the diffusion of two gases, ammonia and hydrogen chloride. Did you notice that the white ring is formed closer to the hydrogen chloride end? So can you tell which gas traveled faster? Is it ammonia gas or is it the hydrogen chloride gas? That's true, it's ammonia gas. The distance between the cotton wool soaked in ammonia gas and the dense white ring is greater than that between the cotton wool soaked in hydrochloric acid and the dense white ring. From this experiment, we can conclude that ammonia gas covered a greater distance inside the tube.
One important thing is the forces of attraction between the particles are maximum in solids, intermediate in liquids, and minimum in gases. Okay. Okay, student, go through the chapter. I have just given an ideas on main points only. Keep watching. Thank you.
अपने